test. Okay, so okay, the application process basically is you gathering your documents. That's just the process behind it, right? The document. That's this. A lot of students overlook this important place. It's not just about finances. Sometimes it's about your documents. Your documents plays the key, right? Your document is the reason why they can accept you. There's your document is the reason why they would deny you, right? There was a student that texted me yesterday on a fully funded scholarship. Visa denied her. Why? She couldn't explain if she could come back to the country, right? But then she wrote in her statement of purpose that okay, after this, I'm going to visit my after institution. I'm going to come back to create something in my community. That's what she said in her statement of purpose, right? But when she got to the visa processing admission officer, they asked her like, "Oh, hey, what do you plan on doing?" She couldn't say anything, which was weird, which got her cancelled, right? So those are things you should look at. It's not just you filing your documents and sending it out. You actually have to read your document and know exactly what you're talking about. And in that document aspect down that we created this masterclass, right? You want everybody to be able to say, okay, this is what how would I put it in a way that it will make sense for everybody, right? So this document is the goal of this masterclass. We want to make sure that you qualify, your documents are first class. So whatever it is that you're submitting it, they'll be like, wow, okay, this is somebody that actually knows what he or she's doing, right? And that's what Mr. Joshua need to talk about the okay, let me go back. I think some new people came. Mr. Joshua is going to talk about the admission essays and the project essays. Mr. Opeyemiko and Mrs. Ayo Tomiwa, they're going to talk tomorrow, right? So tomorrow they're going to talk about the like she's going to talk about CVs. No, Opeyemiko is going to talk about CVs, right? And career development basically. Why Miss Ayo is going to talk about the statement of purpose and the reference letter, which I will discuss further right now. Okay, so back to my process, right? I mean, please, if you can, anyone can hear, please give me a thumbs up so I know I'm following. Sorry, I'm trying to speed up the things so that everybody grab something. I just give me a thumbs up, please. Just give me a thumbs up. Awesome, awesome. I'm saying, say something right. Okay, so if there's any question, you have any question, please just write it in the chat. Just write it in the chat. Thank you. If there's any question you have, just write it in the chat. After addressing this, I'll go back and answer all questions, right? So let's jump back. Time is very valuable, right? So next we're gonna look at okay, so if you are there right now, we just talked about documents, right? So if you are there right now, please take a screenshot of this. This is all the documents you are going to require to study abroad, whether China, France, whatever country that you are in, right? This is all you're going to need. So I'll just take a screenshot, the screen grab. I think the group is private, so everybody can do that, right? So just take the screenshots. Just everybody then just tell me so I can just okay. No, let me just wait for like 2 minutes or 1 minute. You can just take screenshots. You can move forward. These are basically all the deck. It doesn't matter whether it's a fully funded scholarship, whether it's a partial funded, whether you're paying your tuition fees, whether it's a this is also what you're going to use for your visa. It's not just your academic abroad, right? It's not just study abroad process. Your visa also, they're going to ask you for this document. This is the brief document, nothing beside this. This is all you need. You're going to need your letter of recommendation, personal statements, parents if you are below 18. You're going to need your parental consent, right? If you're going for a master's degree or PhD or whatever, right? You're going to need a research proposal, the application form which is provided from the institution, your CV, resume, English tests, all of that is what you're going to need. And so let's move forward. So, yeah, this is basically the arrangement. My screen isn't showing again. Can anyone see my screen not showing again? Okay, awesome, no problem. Since you can see that, awesome. Right. So, this basically the how do I say it, the documents that you're going to need, right? Your academic documents. The academic section, they're going to ask you for your transcripts, your certificates. So if you're going with like a diploma or a bachelor's degree or whatever, they're going to ask for your diploma certificate, your diploma or your certificate, right? During the English test, they're going to ask for your IELTS, SAT, GRE. It depends. They also ask for your WAEC, right? Most institutions in UK now, they just ask for your WAEC and your NECO, if, right? If. Yes, it's recorded, Tucci. It's actually recorded. I've recorded. I'll send it to everyone. So your personal statement, which will be tailored to each application. So you're going to write, you're going to make changes to every. I think Miss Ayo is going to talk about that. You're not just going to use one personal statement for all your applications, right? You're going to use that an individual something, right? So this personal statement, this personal statement, this institution, she's going to explain further tomorrow on how you're going to craft your personal statement to convince the institution that you're worthy for the scholarship, right? They're going to need a recommendation letter. Most schools will require this, right? Whether from your school, that's a professional, this is professors, right, from your school or from your employee. So you're talking about an academic recommendation letter or your professional recommendation letter, that's from your place of work. And they're going to also need your CV. So whether you're going for a bachelor's or pre-degree, postgraduate certificate, undergraduate certificate, master's, PhD, they are going to need your CV, right? So these are basically the documents you're going to need.